What's up, guys? Wanted to come on here and talk a little bit. I've asked, multiple times, like what people want to know, questions people have, whether it be related to fitness, myself, and or Muay Thai. But something I've wanted to talk about that I get asked about quite often and don't really get the opportunity to talk about. A lot of people don't know about. Sorry, I'm cooking over here. Don't worry about me. Is the idea of you know people hear about what I do, they see what I do, and they're like, "Oh, cool! Like, I want to get into that. Like, what's a good gym?" And I can't really answer that for you. Um, I would love to tell you a gym to go to check out, to do all these things or whatever. But truth of the matter is that you have to find your own gym. The things I can tell you, and things I've told everybody else that I've had this conversation with, is that you find a gym that suits you. And I'm not talking about martial art gyms either. I'm talking about a gym in general, whether it be weightlifting, whether it be powerlifting, whether it be just general fitness, team, morale, box, CrossFit, whatever, kickboxing, Muay Thai, boxing, MMA. It's all the same thing. The very first thing I know for me personally, I want to make sure of when I walk into a gym is that I feel welcome. I feel welcome and I get a hello, hey, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you again. If I already know these people, and that's right off the bat. If I'm not getting that, I'm already getting bad vibes. I'm turning around and walking right back out, and there's nothing wrong with that. Some people were like, "Why don't you stay? Give it an extra little chance." And by all means, if that's the type of person you are, I say go for it. There's no reason to not give that chance. Maybe it's just a bad first impression. Give it a shot out. But the next big thing I look out for is am I learning, right? So if I walk into a gym and I'm greeted, hey, how's it going? And let's use a CrossFit gym as an example, or like an Orange Theory, or any of those kind of gyms where it's like more of a team setting atmosphere type thing. And I'm here, I'm putting in the work, I'm working as hard as I possibly can, but I feel like I'm not making any progress. I feel like I'm hurting myself or whatever, and I'm not getting anything from the coaches, any kind of feedback whatsoever. Whether it be, hey, you're doing a great job, hey, let's fix this, oh, what's wrong, you hurt here, let's adjust this, and so on and so forth. That's another reason I might think about getting out. I want to do these things and continue to do these things to make myself better, to help myself live longer. Especially for people that have kids, you want to live long enough to see your kids grow up and uninjured, being able to carry them and do different things with them or whatever the case may be. And if you are not progressing in these things, or even worse, if you're hurting yourself and unable to perform these movements or things or events, or being able to go to competitions or whatever it is that you want to do, that might be another reason you look at getting out. The next thing, aside from feeling, invited, feeling welcome, aside from the learning and making sure I have a coach who is capable of helping me not only to go uninjured and to progress in whatever it is that I'm doing, is the atmosphere of the gym itself. Now, the atmosphere includes what it looks like, what equipment is there, and then the people. Okay, there's so many different gyms out there. When you look at places like Orange Theory and F45 that are very team atmosphere, they're usually very clean. Everybody there is kind of there. They're either very welcoming, they're wanting to make friends, and it is a family type atmosphere, and or people are coming in, they're getting their work done, hey, good job, and get out, right? There's nothing wrong with either of those people. But if you are not about that life, then maybe those gyms are not for you. If you look at like a Gold's Gym or like a big corporate gym, or even the mom and pop gyms that are the heavy iron lifting type gyms where it's not a team atmosphere, you walk in, everybody's very welcoming when at the front desk. When you walk in, the trainers, they don't bug you or anything like that, and everybody's still fist bump, good set, whatever. And but you just get these vibes like, oh, that guy's a jerk, or this lady's always looking at me funny or whatever. Again, maybe that gym is not for you. That atmosphere is not for you. Me personally, if I walk in a gym and I see stuff painted all over the wall and it's a huge anime convention, I'm down. Let's go. Let's do this. But some people may not be into that. The lifting, heavy iron type, like the mom and pops and the Gold's gyms, may not be for everybody. Maybe the Platinum Fitness is more of a setup for you, where it's nice and quiet, nobody's bothering anybody, there's not a lot of noise. Maybe that's more for you, and there's nothing wrong with any of these gyms, don't get me wrong. Going into the CrossFit box, if you're not into a team atmosphere, that gym might not be for you. If you are, man, those gyms are definitely for you, even if you're not one who really believes in CrossFit. If you've never done CrossFit, I firmly believe you should try at least one time. In all reality, you should try all of these gyms at least one time, right? If these people are not people you're getting along with, maybe try a different time, a different class, whatever the case may be. But whenever it comes to looking for a gym, I think these things are very important. So again, just to recap real quick, when I'm looking for a gym, what's the best gym, right? I'm looking for, is it welcoming? Is it inviting? Am I learning stuff from the coaches? Are they helping me progress? Are they making modifications for the things that I cannot do, or regressing to help me get better at those things to finally progress? And the atmosphere. Do I like it? Is it clean? Is all the people, are they friendly? Or do they just leave me alone? Maybe that's what I want, right? But these are all things to consider. But I don't have an answer for what's the best gym, I could always be biased to be like, oh, the gym I coach at is the best gym, or the gym I train at is the best gym. And a lot of people are, and there's nothing wrong with that, don't get me wrong. But remember, when people are giving these suggestions, don't take it as, this is the only gym, if I'm not at that gym, like that's the only gym I can go to. Or if you don't like that gym, don't be the person like, don't go there, you don't want to go there, that's not a place you want to be at, right? Like, everybody has their opinions, and then you should let them form their own opinion about these places by going and visiting these places. So remember that when anybody's asking you about what gym is the best gym. I really hope this video has helped. I've been trying to think of things of what to post to try to help you guys out a little bit better into your journey. I know a lot of you guys that already follow me are already at gyms. You're at great gyms. You love these gyms and everything else. But these are things for maybe your... Sorry, cooking. These are things for maybe your friends, your family, or in the future if you happen to move or something along those lines. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions, by all means feel free to leave them in the comments below, or shoot me a message even, right? I'm open to any and all messages, any and all questions. If I can help, I absolutely will. And you guys have a great rest of your week. Have fun.